Hey guys, good morning. We always start our videos laughing of some way or another. This is so much fun for us to share with you guys all of our favorite uses for these essential oils, and Oil Camp is going to be a staple in our community for years and years to come because we have so much fun doing it.
Are we redoing the videos?
No, we love sharing with you guys our experiences and laughter, and hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are.
So much fun.
So we are here today to talk about Deep Blue and our lifelong vitality. I will warn you, we are missing one bottle, but I am still going to talk about it. But I'm going to let Hannah share her experiences with Deep Blue, which is a favorite of hers, well, and ours.
Everybody's.
I think I should have Aaron record a video on how he uses it, because he loves it.
The Bro Terra side of Deep Blue.
Yeah.
It's probably the number one product that gets the men. That gets the men into it, because it's easy, you know, they're sore from work or whatever, and you can say, oh, I have this. So
they always get a man cold or a man sore leg or a man something, because the man side of things is always way worse than ours.
It's always way worse. I love this product. Love, 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 love. I cannot run out of it. So I always have an extra bottle. I do have the oil as well. So it comes in oil. It comes in a touch roller. It comes in Deep Blue Rub. But you can use it for so much. It's not just for sore muscles and aches. It is for ladies, cramps. Hello. Put it on your back when you're getting back cramps. I actually use this for headaches. I'll put it on, now be careful, because I do this every time. I get it in my eyes every time. It burns.
Always.
But put it right here. Put it on the back of your neck, your shoulders. It relieves all that tension. It smells amazing, and there's no crap. There's no petroleum products. There's no chemicals. It is fantastic, and it's quick. It works so fast.
It's cooling, very cooling.
Yes.
I remember, and if Aaron records a video for you guys and shares this week, I'm sure he will remind you of his experiences, putting it on his sore legs after a workout, and then pulling up his boxers. We know how that ends up.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I've done that with underwear, done it with a few things. I think for me, my first ever experience with Deep Blue was as soon as I brought it home. Both Aaron and I have had a crazy experience, and when we get to chatting, or when we've chatted about oregano, you'll hear this story. But I took it when I first got it, and I took Deep Blue. I put about 5 or 10 drops. I think it was like a mass amount of drops in my hand of the oil, and I went to apply it to my lower back. Well, we know how that happens because oil drips, and it dripped all down my bum, and then it went into places that it shouldn't have been, and I had a hot shower to go and cleanse it off. And the biggest tip with oils that we all have to learn is that you never mix oil and water, because water actually drives oil deeper into your skin. It opens your pores. So that was a very horrible experience. So if you do this does happen and the oil is too hot for you or too cool for you, make sure you dilute it with coconut oil or an oil base and not water.
Not water.
Yeah. Horrible.
A little tingly.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Very.
But it is amazing, and it works fast. So definitely.
What about helichrysum in it? Tell them about the helichrysum in it.
Is there helichrysum in it?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Oh, well, I'll tell you.
See ya.
So there's helichrysum in Deep Blue, and that's what sets Deep Blue apart from things like A535. So helichrysum is actually a essential oil that is a healing agent. So it really works at helping to get to the root of the problem. So if you have joint pain, the Deep Blue is going to give you that beautiful healing sensation, but then it's also going to give you that the benefit of the helichrysum, where it's going to actually target the joint pain and the joint issue. Any of that inflammation in there, it'll really, really help with.
And here I thought it was just the wintergreen that did that.
Yeah, it's in there, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Helichrysum, blue tansy, blue chamomile.
And that's why it's naturally blue. There's not blue food coloring in your Deep Blue.
No, it's actually blue.
Blue tansy. So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So to pair with Deep Blue, we kind of sat here thinking, why are these two things paired together? And the reason is because for people who are athletes, people who live an active lifestyle, I swear by Deep Blue, but then I also swear by my Lifelong Vitality. They really go hand in hand with each other. So Lifelong Vitality is a supplement packet from doTERRA. It includes 3 of these bottles. The other one's downstairs on my counter. Sorry guys, I didn't grab it. They come at a discounted price together. So there's all 3 of them together. They actually cost around $100 more if you were to buy them all separately. So the Lifelong Vitality package together is fantastic. So in this pack, you get your Z Omega. So this is your omega fish oils. This one is not vegan. If you are a vegan, we do have a vegan option that is new. This gives you your vitamin A, D3, your vitamin E, your EPA and DHA, which go hand in hand for brain function. They help with removing brain fog. You can add more to this too, I'm sure. You've got ALA, SDA, GLA. So these are all your amino acids, your pomegranate seed oil. And then the cool thing with this is it actually has essential oils. So this is the only omega fish oil that includes essential oils as well. So clove and thyme and frankincense, all oils that help to help with absorption of those ingredients. It's a phenomenal one.
And for inflammation, because omega-3s are also very much needed in our body. We're very deficient. North Americans are very deficient and most people in general, because we don't eat the fish that we used to, because a lot of it's contaminated or our lifestyles have changed. So we're really not getting, in general, we're not getting the vitamins and minerals from the food that we eat. Even if you're eating organic, which both of us do, the soil's depleted. I actually have learned so much about soil. It's frightening, just alone how much that affects our food supply. So, the more that I've learned through school and everything, it's really important, even though you're eating a healthy diet, to supplement with good supplements, because we're not getting everything from our food anymore.
Amazing. So, yeah, the Z Omega, this actually comes from sardines, anchovies, and mackerel. And they are all, they're not farmed. These are all wild fish. So we make sure that we get the best of the best in this omegas. So good.
And I do believe that they do test this product and make sure any harmful, if anything, is removed.
Any of the heavy chemicals.
Right.
Yeah. So this is our microplex. So your microplex is your food nutrient complex. This is the stuff that we don't get from food. So this is all your vitamins. It's full of vitamins. Your vitamin B, you got biotin in there, calcium, iron, iodine from kelp. You also have got magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper. So all of the nutrients that we should be receiving from our food, but we're really short in. This is a fantastic, fantastic blend. You've also got an active enzyme blend in here. This is not going to be your Terrazyme, your digestive enzymes, but there are enzymes in here that help your body to absorb it. The best thing, it's my favorite. How many of you guys have experienced upset stomach from taking vitamins? What I love about doTERRA is that they've actually thought of this stuff and have put what we call a tummy tamer blend. It's not a skinny blend. It's not going to make you skinny, but it will help you if you are experiencing upset stomach. So it has a blend that helps to reduce any upset stomach you get from taking vitamins, which some people do have. And then alpha CRS. Do you know much about alpha CRS?
Is that the cellular one?
Yeah. So
I take them every day.
Alpha CRS are vitamins that help with inflammation. They help with fighting off any free radical damage. Mm-hmm. They help with basically everything that every other vitamin doesn't have. So your alpha CRS is going to be your antioxidant blend. It's full of antioxidants that help with free radicals primarily. They help to reduce oxidative stress on our body. So think of like rusting on a car.
Mm-hmm.
It helps to reduce that oxidation in our cells, which causes that damage.
Causes a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oxidation is probably one of the biggest causes of damage in our body, which causes that inflammation. One of the things I love about the whole LLV line is that it's bioavailable. So there's a lot of times where you buy a vitamin, and vitamins can be very expensive. First of all, never buy vitamins from Walmart. They're not quality vitamins. You get what you pay for. But vitamins are not always bioavailable. Even those $60 bottles at the health food store aren't always a bioavailable product. And doTERRA's are. And there are certain forms of vitamins that you want versus others. So you never want to buy a folic acid. If something's called folic acid, it's actually synthetic. It's not real. You want a folate. So doTERRA uses folate versus folic acid. You want methylcobalamin when it comes to B12. You want certain forms of certain vitamins because they're more bioavailable and usable in our body. So that's what I love about the doTERRA line, is that they are using the proper forms that are actually going to work for us and not just sit there or get peed out.
And the reason they are bioavailable too is because they are in gel capsule form. So for those of you who are buying those capsules that are a multivitamin that are hard, they look like hard, big, yellow horse pills.
Don't buy them.
They're actually being completely, you're actually pooping them out. So for myself, personally, I was taking multivitamins for years, and I went to the doctor, my naturopath, who ran tests, and saw that I was deficient in all of the vitamins that I was actually taking. I was taking a prenatal vitamin that I thought was top-notch, was really, really good for you, and I was actually finding that I was pooping them out whole. So when we're talking about nutrients, sorry, we talk about poop, but my body, my pee was turning neon, and then the capsule was completely being brought out through my body, eliminated, and we were not experiencing any absorption at all. Whereas I have experienced some massive effects and changes from taking the Lifelong Vitality, improved energy. My hair, skin, and nails is growing. It's amazing when you are actually experiencing a bioavailable vitamin, the changes that you experience.
Exactly.
So we hope that you learned a little bit. We will be sharing a lot more about Lifelong Vitality through our posts, and hope that you guys, if you have any questions or looking for any experiences, please do ask those of you in this group who have used them. Please share that with us. We are always looking for some insight from you guys. Have an amazing day.
Bye.
Bye.